Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. This will be having a look into your December relationship that might be forming around you or you might be entering into. And it's to have a look at who this person will be and any other factors of this relationship. So this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This will be a general reading. If you would like a private reading with me, all the information that you require is listed below in the Show More section, such as list of prices, services, and my email as well. Without any more delay, Sag, let's get into it and have a look and see your next major relationship, who this will be with, how they're presenting themselves, how they're coming forward. Okay, they're coming forward as a priestess of abundance. Very nice here, Sagittarius. This is a relationship or a person that's going to be giving you a lot. The priestess of abundance is that of plenty, of prosperity. And I really feel there's going to be a lot of exciting and challenging experiences connected to this relationship here. Now this person, because you can see she's almost half nude, so I feel like there's a very strong sexual connection or spiritual connection you'll share with this person. They're an opportunist because they have the eye of Horus. I feel like they're always on the lookout for things. They definitely take opportunity when they see it. They seize the moment and seize the day. So I do feel as though this person's philosophy could be quite similar to yours, which is quite exciting here. But the stone pillars, I do feel like the two of you, because they're like twin pillars, this could even be a twin flame connection coming together here. So this is definitely a major relationship for a lot of you watching. But it could be someone quite successful, quite abundant in their life. So they might have a lot of things that they've wanted, possessions, experiences, relationships. I feel like they're abundant in some area in their life. And you're coming in and contributing to that abundance here for them, and vice versa. Let's have a look and see what else we can learn about the relationship. Okay, you've got the Eight of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the Strength card. Now, the Eight of Swords does point to air energy, which would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Eight of Swords can often point to someone who might be a little bit anxiety-ridden, or it might be a relationship where sometimes you feel a little bit restricted in terms of how you can express yourself. Now, it's either someone has insecurities in expressing themselves, whether it's you or this person, or this relationship is going to teach you how to break free from either conformities, society's norms, through conventions. It could be very unconventional in a lot of ways. And aces bring a lot of newness into our lives. So I feel like you're breaking free from some sort of restrictions here. In some ways, it could be a relationship that does restrict you. But if the basis of that relationship is abundance, then I feel like you're learning to be more abundant, to be more grateful for the abundancy. But it's possibly breaking free. You've got this little bird here. It's almost like a little birdie, a little messenger. So there's messages here for you to break free or be yourself, or help this person break free from, conformist ways in some way. So breaking free is happening in this major relationship. But there could be something here with the Eight of Swords that says that there's anxiety-inducing behavior in this relationship, maybe because of its abundance. And when we're abundant, we're very open to a lot of things. We're not very, we don't just direct our attention to one thing. And maybe this is an area with it where you may find obstacles in this relationship here, Sagittarius. Not for all of you, but for some. You also have the Ace of Wands, the Strength card here, which is a Leo, but Aries or Sagittarius energy coming in around you. So someone that is quite like-minded here, Sag. The Ace of Wands is a brand new chapter that's given to us from the universe, the gods, the angels, from a higher power, a divine realm. And it is a brand new chapter. So I feel like this is a clean slate, a fresh slate for a lot of you. It's definitely going to be a wild ride here, Sagittarius. And you're definitely going to have to hold on strong and need strength in this relationship. It could be very exciting and very thrill-seeking, but there's definitely going to be the notion of high and lows. And I say that because the foxes are here, okay? The foxes are cunning, the foxes are strategic, and the foxes are somewhat unpredictable. So there's a lot of unpredictability in this relationship, but there is potential for something to be long-term here as well. But back to these foxes here. Now you've got 3 foxes. I don't know if this is like a third-party situation here, or you might have multiple people coming up around you at the same time. You might be juggling between 2 different lovers or choosing between multiple people to date. So that might be coming up here. But I feel for the most part, the Ace of Wands it's an opportunistic time. The foxes seize opportunity. So there's going to be a lot of openings in this relationship. Opportunities to act. It's also a very passionately fueled relationship. There's a lot of lust and adventure and excitement. But can that excitement pan into something a little bit more serious? With strength from the both of you and commitment, absolutely it can. But that is going to have to be required from you in this relationship. Now, I just want to say that the foxes are very quick on their feet. And this relationship might be hard to grasp in a way. It's either this person might struggle to tame you or settle you down a little bit, or you might struggle to make them more tame. And maybe they're used to living the single life and having options of love around them, or maybe they just haven't been in a relationship for a long time. They've almost forgotten how to be in a relationship and how to be, the respectful, loyal, committed partner. So it could be these factors coming in as well. But I love that the Strength card is here because you do have a lot of strength in this relationship. It's also Leo energy, which is all about taking initiative, taking the lead. Okay, this is I think it's an opportunity for you to really take the lead in your love life. If you have been more submissive as a partner, maybe if you've let others, dictate the pace of your relationship, the flourishing of your connection, I feel like suddenly it's going to be in your hands, and you're going to have more power or more reign in the relationship. It is Leo energy, so it can point to possessiveness or protective behavior, but it's also a very nurturing energy. The maiden has tamed the lion here, and it's an unlikely pairing, but they seem to balance each other out. So you might notice that this person is maybe a little bit unconventional, maybe not someone you usually go for here, Sag, but it actually is going to work in its own bizarre, magical, intriguing, enigmatic way. It's going to work between the two of you. There's something that you balance each other out. You cross out each other's flaws somehow, and you come together and you make it work. You're both potentially bringing something very different to this relationship, but it's got strength to back you. You've got the strength of the lion to back this relationship, and that is very, very mighty. And what's interesting is that you've got 8 and 8. You've got 2 8s, 8 with the Strength card and 8 with the Swords. 8 is the number of abundance. 8 is the number of equalization. 8 is the number of enjoying the physical rewards of this relationship. So you've got a very lucky number attached to this connection here, Sagittarius. And 8 is a large number. It has potential of going long term. So we must pay attention to these signs, because I feel like despite what happens or how you are together, you can have an 8 by your side in this relationship, which I feel like points to something quite special. But you could have someone quite powerful, quite headstrong, protective, wants to protect you. Could be a little bit cheeky, mischievous, strategic. But there's something about leadership. There's something about the lion is the primitive one, the provider. This person can provide a lot, whether it's emotionally, mentally, financially, resources, assistance, inspiration, encouragement. Whatever it's going to provide you with, it's pretty powerful. The lion almost has his paw here on a crystal ball. So a very strong spiritual connection here as well for a lot of you Sagittarians watching as your next major relationship here. But the strength to overcome obstacles and break free from conformities as well. Look, I will leave it at that though, Sagittarius, for your reading. I do hope it has been insightful. Thank you again for tuning in. It really does mean a lot. I hope you have a fantastic December. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and until next time.